Hi everyone, greetings of the day. I hope you guys are doing well. Today I'll be presenting my new Power BI project called Good Cabs. So let's understand the Good Cabs first. So basically Good Cab is a cab service company that has established established 2 years ago and has gained a strong foothold in Indian market, and they are just focusing only the tier 2 cities and mostly like in the 10 cities of India. So with operation in 10 tier 2 cities across India, Good Cabs has set ambitious performance target for 2024 to drive growth and improve passenger satisfaction as well. So as a part of this initiative, Good Cabs management team aims to access the company performance across key metrics, including trip volume, passenger satisfactions, repeat passenger rate, trip distributions, and the balance between new and repeated passengers. So as you know that Good Cab is a cab service company and they are just operating tier 2 cities in the 10 cities mostly. So in this project I'll be presenting you some business analysis and the primary and secondary analysis, and side by side there will be some recommendations for Good Cabs as well. Understand the data. So I was provided with 8 CSV files, and here you can see that I have city target passenger, dim city, where there will be all the city name, and there are dim date, there will be all the dim dates, months, city IDs over there, and by following dim repeat trip distribution here. So yeah guys, this is the dashboard, this is the home page of the project Good Cabs. As you can see on the top left side, there is a logo of this project, and side by side we have some key metrics like total cities, total months, revenue, max fare per kilometer, minimum fare per kilometer, average fare trip distance, and in the below side we have average passenger rating, new versus repeated passenger trip ratio, etc. And the report view like city analysis, passenger analysis, and revenue target analysis. So here in the city analysis page you can see I have used all the icons like the city analysis page and all the passenger revenue and revenue target icons over there. Then we have some filter like passenger type, you can choose over there, so like new, repeat, and then we have city name like all the cities: Chandigarh, Coimbatore, Indore, Jaipur, Kochi, Lucknow, Mysore. As I already told you that they are just working in the 10 cities of tier 2 cities. As it is a city analysis, I have used KPI like trip distance minimum and trip distance maximum. Then we have total trips, and then I use the top 3 cities and bottom 3 cities in term of performing like total trips. Then we have average fare per trip by city. Here you can see that Jaipur average fare trip is 484 rupees, and then we have some say Jaipur. So Jaipur has their fare at 484 and their fare per kilometer is 16.12. So on the other side we can see that we have monthly city level trips target performance report. Here we have all the cities, their month's name, and their actual trips, target trips, performance and performance gap. If they achieve their target, then and then their performance status will be above target, and if they are not, and then their status will be below target. And the on top side we also have a city level fare trip and summary report. Here we have all the city name, and side by side total trips, average fare per kilometer, average fare per trip, and percentage contribution on trips. So let's go to the passenger analysis page. Here in the passenger analysis report you can see I used as a KPI of total passengers and average passenger rating. So in term of all passengers, the average rating was 7.7. Which, let's talk about the first visualization. We have city level repeat passenger trip frequency report. So in this report we have only the repeat passenger report, and on the other hand we can see the repeated passenger rate by city. So guys, folks, first we have seen repeated passenger rate by month, and now we are seeing repeated passenger rate by cities. Now let's jump into the revenue target analysis page. So folks, in this revenue target analysis page, I have added a few key metrics like total revenue and revenue per trip. So here we can see a line stack column chart, and here we have top 3 cities of new passengers. If we click over here, we will be able to see bottom 3 cities of new passengers. Now let's talk about the month with highest revenue for each cities. Here we have city name, then their highest revenue month. Here, folks, in this visualization, you will be able to see the city name and their highest revenue of the month. And next, the revenue of that particular month and the percentage contribution of that particular month revenue. And then we have revenue per city. And next we have peak and low demands months by city. Like we have city name, then we have April, February, January, June, followed by each and every month and their respective total trips. We'll understand the some business requested analysis that I have done for this project. So now guys, we have business request 1 city level fare. I already shown you in the Power BI dashboard. So here we have city level fare and the trip summary report. We have all the cities name, then their total trips, average fare per kilometer, average fare per trip, by followed the city name and their percentage contribution on every trips. So here we can see the highest number of trips have been taken by Jaipur and the lowest number of trip was on Surat. Here I created the visualization like the city name, then the month name, then the actual trips target, performance status and the performance percentage gap. Let's understand by one city like Chandigarh has a month like April, and in April their actual trip was 5566 kilometer and their trip target was 600 kilometer, so their performance status was below target. Folks, now understand the business request tree which was city level repeat passenger trip frequency report. So let's say trip 2, Chandigarh contributed 32.3% in the trip 2, and the Coimbatore contributed 11.2%. So in this report I have tried to showcase the trip level divisions of each and every cities and I have also used a conditional formatting over here to showcase the highest and lowest contributions of each and every cities on the trip level. So now understand the business request 4, identify cities with highest and lowest total new passengers. So you can see we have Jaipur, Kochi and Chandigarh. These are the top 3 cities of new passengers. Then we have the bottom 3 cities with new passenger like Surat, Vadodara and Coimbatore. And so let's understand the business request 5, which was identify the month with highest revenue for each cities. So I have calculated all the things and use this visualization. Like let's understand with Chandigarh. Let's say here in Chandigarh the highest revenue month was February, and in the revenue section we can see the revenue particularly for the month of February, and then the percentage contributions of the revenue and the revenue per city, and this was the total revenue, by the way. Followed by the same we have Coimbatore, Indore, Jaipur, Kochi, Lucknow, Mysore, Surat, Vadodara and Visakhapatnam details. In business request 6, I was assigned to create a repeat passenger rate analysis by monthly and city wise. So first you can say this was the month wise. We have the repeat passenger rate by city. You can see, let's understand with Surat. So Surat have 42.63% of repeat passengers from all the passengers. Let's understand about some primary and secondary analysis. So here we'll be discussing about top and bottom performing cities. I have created them on the basis of total trips. So we have Coimbatore, Mysore, Visakhapatnam, they are on the top side, and we have Jaipur, Lucknow, Surat on the bottom side. And also next we have average passenger rating by city and passenger type. So here we have all the cities, but passenger type we have 2 types of passenger, like new passengers and the repeated passengers. So the new passengers we have average passenger rating and average driver rating, and on the repeated passenger side we have average passenger rating and the average driver rating also. And here you can also see I use some conditional formatting to showcase the rating over there. And followed by next we have peak and low demands month by city visualizations. Here we have all the cities name and all the months name with the contribution of total trips, and I use the conditional formatting over here with the yellow color to showcase the highest and lowest contributions of total trips on every month of the cities. Folks, next we have the weekend versus weekday trip demand by cities. So weekend versus weekday trip demand by demand by city, we have all the cities name, then the weekday trips count and weekend trips count. Also in the cities sections, if we expand them, then we'll have the month name also by followed the weekday trips count and weekend trips count. Side by side we have monthly target achievement analysis key for metrics like We have all the cities name, let's say Kochi, and their total trips, their target and their target difference. Then we have the new passengers for Kochi, new passenger target for Kochi and their difference. Again the same guys, we have the average passenger rating for Kochi, and then we have the target and then the performance difference. So also you can see all the performance difference sections. I use some validations with yellow and black color. We are already come to the end of the project. Now I will share some recommendations for good cabs. Like, so the first point will be factors influencing repeat passengers rate. So here I have research, and my suggestions will be the favorable factors like quality of service, competitive pricing, tourism season, brand loyalty, and good marketing and efforts and brand visibility can be a good factor for increasing repeated passengers. And the unfavorable factors can be own vehicle preference. Cities like Jaipur, Coimbatore, Vadodara, they have a more population, so they can if they have their own vehicle preference, then repeat passenger rate can be decreased. Even the quality and pricing issues, limited travel needs, all those things can be not getting repeated passengers as much we want. Now understand the tourism and business demand impact. This is a suggestion for good cabs. Like, tourism oriented cities can be Chandigarh, Jaipur, Mysore, Kochi and Visakhapatnam. Factors that influencing demand is tourism season, local events, demand type. Like, we have so many cultural festivals, exhibitions and regional holidays can impact on good cabs. So how all those things can be impact on good cabs is high demand. Cabs will be in high demand during peak tourist period. And second is marketing opportunities. Promote special offers on package for tourist ride package, festival special deals, etc. Now let's talk about the business oriented cities. So Surat, Lucknow, Indore, Vadodara and Coimbatore are the business oriented cities. So what are the factors that influencing demands? One is business season, second one is corporate clients, and third one is local business growth. How corporate here you can see in the corporate clients, business professionals travel for work and conference. So you can see business professionals traveling for work and conference. Local business growth, here those cities have thriving industries like textiles, technologies, manufacturing that bring in the business travelers. Now understand the emerging mobility trend and good cabs adoption. So the overview will be due to various central and state government policies and investment, cities like Chandigarh and Jaipur led in EV preparation rates. Mysore, Surat, Coimbatore and Vadodara are gradually increasing their EV adoption, benefiting from government incentives and developing of the charging development of the charging infrastructure also. Visakhapatnam and Lucknow needs improve their charging facilities and more supportive state policies. Good cab initiative. How good cab can be what are the initiative good cabs can take are like competitive edge by introducing electric vehicles, EV series offering special discount to customer. And second one is the increasing the usage of hybrid vehicles and that run on CNG, petrol, or help to reduce complete dependency on the diesel and petrol. Installing of speed motoring vehicles, brand ambassador of the company with the support of social responsible celebrities and social activities. Now understand the partnership opportunities with local businesses. Good cabs can partner with school and offices, hospitals, hotel and Airbnbs, wedding and event planner, malls and shoppings, photos and studios, local experiences. How they can be impactful? Let's say schools and offices. Good cabs can provide cab services for regular office goers and school children. In the hospitals, good cabs can provide services for client and clinicals with special focus on elderly. And also we have the also good cabs can good cabs can emerge with malls and shoppings, to give some discount cab rides for a minimum shopping rides. Even the photo studio, like cab service for outdoor photo shoot also can be useful. Moving forward, last but not the least is the data collection for enhanced data driven decisions. So here we have so here good cabs can collect all the data like passenger demographics, booking frequency, trip purpose, preferred routes, driver performance, fleet utilizations, customer feedback, pricing system sensitivity, market trends and acquisition channels. Like offense, like booking frequency, how often passenger book ride, like customer feedback, rating and reviews, like market trends, competitor pricing and service analytics, like passenger demographic, age, its gender, location to personalized services, booking, driver performance like rating, punctuality, and trip completion. These all data collections can enhance data-driven decisions for GoodCabs also. So guys, this was all about the GoodCabs project. I hope you guys understand the fundamental of GoodCabs and the project. So if you guys like, then please do let me know where I